Hello. Um, I think I'm talking to her. She gets on my nerves. So I guess I'm having some jitters. Um, as y'all may know, or you don't know, I gotta go to court Tuesday. It is Saturday. My anxiety is riddled because my car got repossessed. I was behind, but let's say in a 90-day period, a 30-day period, I paid them $900 and they took my fucking car. But it's fine. Things happen for a reason. And honestly, I've been thinking the reason is because God's about to let me stay here. He is. And maybe I'm just prophesizing this, but God's gonna let us stay here. This is my home. For now, you know what I mean? And she has moved here trying to ruin my life, and my mom is in the sky, and so is my brother and my aunties, and I just got a whole clique up there, and I was doing so well before my brother died, and I know that I'm capable. I know that I'm capable of being a good mom. I know that I'm capable of paying my bills on time because I was doing it. Even I guess months until after my brother died is when I kind of shut down, but I'm capable of it, and I'm personally into zodiac signs. I don't know if you follow me. I hope you are because I am into it. But I'm a Cancer, so I'm just one emotional. So I'm just having some jitters, and two, just I don't know. I just want this shit to be over. Like even with Barb, yeah, I think my car got taken away because God's gonna move her. And we finish prophesying this ADD. God is going to move her. God is going to keep me and my son safe, and she's gonna be gone, and that's when I'll get me a new car because then she won't even know what I drive. And I deserve that type of privacy from this person who we were only really friends. Even the more I think about it, for like maybe 2 or 3, 4 months, because we worked the most of the time. So it's not like, really, I'm telling you, y'all, it was like maybe a month or two that I was like real cool with her. She'd come to my house, we'd sit smoke, but then she just kept being weird, like with all the other shit. And I was just like, you're killing my vibe. Like, you're doing too much. She's just weird. Like with the, can I have my business, please? Thank you. you know, that thing. Um, I mean, I just feel like he is. God's gonna let us stay here, and she's gonna have to move. And then, okay, I haven't even explained that to y'all either. So when I got my new landlady, the last one, she's Asian, which I'm down with because she's. It doesn't have to be a person of color, but it is, and I'm thankful. I'm sorry. Because, okay, I didn't say this part, but since the landlady got fired for violating my rights, there was one other lady. And when I went in there and talked to that one lady, she told me that Barb had came in there. I'm sorry, I don't care. That Barb's crazy ass had came in there saying that she had a PO against me. And I was like, no, but she fucking needs one. I was like, don't they have to serve that to me? Like, why would, and then that's slander right there. She's going and telling somebody she has a protection order against me and that she should be able to walk around the circle and just bitching about me. And I just haven't done anything to her. I haven't done anything to her. I stay away from her because she's fucking nuts. That's a, so she told that one lady, and I was like, well, emails, I got that shit documented. Well, thank you, I came by. You know what I mean? And I just told her, I was telling her I was going to call the police and let them talk to her because that's slander. And the next thing I know, she ends up fucking quitting for something. I don't know. I think it was too much. You know what I mean? Like, it was just too much going in the thing. And, yeah, so then she ended up fucking quitting. And then when this lady came in, that's whenever I got the new thing. And that's when I started just videotaping this whole situation because I was like, I need to start videotaping this because nobody really believes me. I think this Asian lady, I'm so sorry. I think she believes me. I don't know her name. I haven't learned her name because I've been going through my shit. So I haven't been like, hey, like, she knows me. I know she's a Pisces. So I was actually like, got cousin sign. Yes, thank you. I was kind of thankful for that. But I think she can see. When I was going to therapy at the time, and she was telling me, she's like, she's probably been in there complaining to her too, because she's just wanting to know when I'm moving out so she can walk around the circle. That's her excuse to know when I'm leaving and know my business, which that's not an excuse. So, and then I'm still here. She did follow me to the gas station. I think I saved it on my Snapchat. I need to look to see where that is. She followed me to the gas station the other morning because I guess when I started complaining to her, like the video that I have recorded, when my landlady saw that, she walked to the trash can and she stood there, and to me she could see where she can see up to my front door. So if she just happens to be standing right there, she can see. She can see my front door. She can see me walking out, and she does it at night. And I even have noticed that most of the time when I see her, or it's when I start seeing her, it's night. So to me, she must do it all the time, and it's fucking crazy because how long have you been sitting out here? That is that part. Because if I've seen her from 6 to like 8, you be sitting out there fucking waiting on me. No. 6 to like 8:39, she be sitting out there fucking waiting on me, y'all. That's fucking crazy. That means you're out there for at least an hour waiting for me to come outside to see if I'm gonna walk the dogs. That's fucking nuts. That's fucking nuts. Anyways, so when I do walk the dogs now, I've been wearing Titans boots and I just go on the grass. That's all they need to go anyways, you know what I mean? I just go behind my apartment. I don't even go anywhere else, and I come back in. That was the route that I did whenever I talked to the police and stuff, or I saw the police the other day. And see, I'm getting off subject, but no, I'm prophesizing that I'll be able to stay and that she's gonna have to move. I'm explaining why she'll have to move, because our new landlady, she and she might not even be, well, I say Asian, I don't know. She is of that heritage, okay? I don't care. Her eyes, anyways. So, and she's really nice. I'm really not trying to be racist. I just grew up in a predominantly white area, so this is, anyways, my mindset. Anyways, so she came and, she put this note on my door, and it was the WAWA, Women Against Violence Act. And I'm like, thank God. You know what I mean? Like, I think I had complained about the lady downstairs. I was downstairs one day, and I'm sorry, this is what I had on, or I be wearing shit like this. I'm single, y'all. I'm single. Okay? Like, I ain't got no bra on. This is my version of a moo-moo. I might go to the gas station in this. I might go to Walmart. I be throwing a bra on sometimes. Sometimes I don't. I just don't care because I go in, I go out. Anyways. So I was walking up the stairs and she was like taking pictures of me, and I think maybe she was like maybe making fun of me just for her own personal gain. It was probably completely separate from the Barb situation. Maybe, we don't really know. They could be fucking best friends, because honestly I was thinking that she was telling her that I was walking out my house for a while, but it makes more sense that Barb was just sitting there waiting. But or I don't know, they could fucking know each other. They could have met at the fucking mailbox. She has to know who lives underneath me because she stands and watches my door, so she knows, Anyways, so they gave me the WAWA and I filled it out, and then the Women Against WAWA is like really VAVA, but anyways, the Women Against Violence Act, it said that one of us will have to move, and at first I was saying that I would move, but then school started, and it's like, even my neighbor, another Gemini, but whatever, even my neighbor was like, why are you moving, Crystal? She should move because Titan's in school. And I'm like, yeah, I know, that's what. She's like, you should go ahead and say something, So I did. I emailed her, and that's when they put me in for the eviction. But it was just time for them to go ahead and let it go to court, and that's okay. It's really okay. It's time. I'm ready for everything to go ahead and work out and happen. But anyways, she goes and she gives me the paper, so I go and I email her. So I had even told, I think they were trying to see if I was going to get any other help, because even with the WAWA, they'll pay my past due rent. Because God, okay? So I think that, so my rent is, I'm telling you, Jesus got 2 people about to pay my rent, so it's about to work out. And then they're going to move Barb out of here, because she's the one who needs to leave. her mom and her dad, does she even visit them? Probably not. She sits and harasses all the people around here. And the other landlady was telling me that too. She's like, all she does is complain about people and their kids. And I was like, and you know what's funny? She didn't even have custody of her kids. Or what she did, she was on drugs. Because, okay, that's how me and Barb connected. I used to be a waitress and she was a stripper. And I worked in a bar where I had to wear shorts, and shit. So we just kind of connected, and she's a Gemini, so we are cousin signs as well. Or a cousin, Gemini sign is a cousin sign to me, but they still fucking crazy. I'm sorry, they are. Some of them can be there's two sides. There's two sides to every Gemini. There's two sides. Okay. And sometimes they're good sides, but one of her sides is psychotic. I'm sorry. And so she went and told me that, she told me that, all she does is complain about people's kids. And I'm like, she shouldn't even be around kids. And that's what made me start to videotape this. And I had spoke to even my landlady about it. Like, I'm like, honestly, she should leave because she shouldn't be around kids. Because my biggest concern is her meeting catching a 17, 18-year-old outside smoking weed. Just imagine, right? And then she starts getting them to get her weed, right? Or whatever drug she's fucking after. And then what if they decide to tell her no? What if they decide to tell her no? Like, they probably would be quicker to tell her no than I would. You know what I'm saying? But what if they decide to tell her no? She doesn't hear no. She's spoiled. She doesn't hear no. So anyways, I don't know. I know God's gonna work this out and I have to speak it positively. That's why I'm videotaping this. And Lord knows I be on Facebook all the time and people talk things out with themselves, and I be needing to do that versus calling somebody. I need to work it out in my own head, and I know that I'm trying to see it, and I shouldn't try. I should just have faith. I should not be trying to see it. I should just let God lead me. But I guess I'm the type of person is I have to still kind of like look at some type of way. Like, I know things are still kind of, a lot, but I just feel like, I really need to, just stop stressing about it and know that God's going to work this out, because I got 2 people about to help me pay my rent, 2 different programs. One program that's going to move Barb out of here, lease or no matter what. And after I told my landlady that too, it stopped. That's when she started following me to the gas station though. Because I'm like, once I showed my landlady that video and she saw that I was videotaping this, to me, the maintenance man or her, they probably wrote her another note and was like, hey, you got to leave her alone until we work this out. Don't walk back around in circles, especially if you're just going to be, she be waiting on me, y'all. I don't care what she says. She's fucking nuts. I think she wants me to walk past her and just be like, hey, but then I'm sorry, she scares me. She could have a knife. It really scares me. It really scares me. Because you're planning something. You're trying to provoke me. So once you provoke me, what are you going to do? It's too much. It's too much. It's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. You don't be trying to argue with somebody who's trying to get you there. See, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. You don't go around picking fights with people. No, unless you're ready for it. And I'm that type of person, which I wouldn't go picking no fight with nobody unless I was ready for it. So when she does that to me, she's trying to provoke. She wants something to happen. And it's like, just leave me the fuck alone. And I guess maybe I would. Titan told me the other day, which he probably had told me this, but I think mentally I blocked this out because I just mentally was going through just so much, trying to find the right type of job, trying to grieve my mom's death, trying to just, Titan! Mentally, I think I was just trying to off my stress. But give them water, please. Sorry, I had to stop and talk to D'Angelo. But anyways, he was telling me, I didn't finish telling what I was telling him. He told me one day, I just don't remember. I probably was in a daze. But he had been outside. It was like a week or 2 after mom died, and he was walking, and Barb got him. Or not got him, but she had saw him walking thing, and then she came and she said something to him. Like, I'm so sorry for your loss. How fucking weird is that? That's fucking weird. He doesn't even know you. He was like, this is 5 years ago. She's crazy. She's fucking nuts. She's fucking nuts. And I think God blocked me from that because honestly, even the more I think about it, it makes me want to set her up even more. It makes her want to say something to me. Make me want to meet her perfectly to be like, why do you keep doing this? Why every time I walk out my door, you're right here? What is the odds? What is the odds? You wouldn't be in the camera in that. You might as well just leave him. Go get some water. You was damn drinking it. Sorry, I forgot why he was right there. Nah, but she, yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy. Like, she's crazy. I would have set her up. I would have said something to her because realizing that she said something to Titan. I think he told me, but I was just like, yeah, weed. To be honest, but now that my car's gotten repossessed, it's giving me a time to let my brain dry, my head dry out, and be more ready for this. You know what I'm saying? And I can just see the reason God probably did it is because Barb's about to have to leave, and I'm gonna be able to get a new car whenever. I don't even really care. Honestly, I hope and pray my neighbor will let me use her truck, but I can wait to get me a new car, and thus Barb will have to fucking be off her weird bitch shit and not be able to know what I drive. So I'm really just kind of hidden. She won't know where I'm whether I'm. See, you said sigh of relief, because she's not gonna know whether I'm leaving or coming or going, because she doesn't know what car's picking me up unless she sees Lonnie's. But then she really don't even know that's Lonnie's car unless she's done been by his house and saw it. She's a weird bitch. I think she knows where he lives. He was telling me I think they slept together, but it still ain't got shit to do with him. That's just her person that she knows through me, but I don't even fuck with Lonnie, so I don't know. But, I don't know. I'm just ready for it to be over. And I'm decided to redecorate my apartment. And I want to go and clean my walls because they're nasty, but the fact that I don't have toddlers, my walls ain't that bad. Because you go in some people's house and it's like level handprints or just grease. My walls ain't that bad. But I still do want to like clean and stuff, but before I start moving shit back in here. But Alexa, dismiss alarm for 30 minutes. Alexa, snooze alarm for 30 minutes.
Okay, snoozing for 30 minutes.
So, yeah, I plan on redecorating my apartment. I want to take all my shit out to be hauled off. I want to take all that shit. I want to get my couch. I'll probably use my beds, but that desk has got to go. It's just shit that's just got to go that we just don't even need. And I know everything in storage I want to bring back, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? Or everything in storage is shit. It's stuff that can be put in the damn closet. I need my winter stuff. Just stuff. I don't know. Probably still gonna be doing these diaries a lot. I'll call this my first diary entry because I haven't really wrote one. I know whenever I called Barb, I was like episode whatever, because that was like the millionth time that's happened. That was just the first time I videotaped it. Because I'll just be like thinking to myself, like, what is she doing? Because you have to try to think she's just walking. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she's just walking. But then it's like, but what are the odds? What are the odds that we're out here at the same time? What are the odds unless you're watching me? This shit's weird. So I really pray that, it happens swiftly. I am not letting Titan walk the dogs in the morning. I'm going to pray that I don't fucking forget. I'm going to walk them at like 7:38 in the daytime when it's light outside. And I'm going to walk them behind the house and like I've been doing. And I might even just walk back in the back and then just come around here and still be videotaping. I'm going to start posting my shit because I really feel like this next 30 days, especially when they make this bitch move. And she gonna be mad as fuck. I don't even know where our next apartment is, but I know when they make her fucking move, she's gonna be mad as fuck. So I'm gonna protect my baby, and I can hope that y'all pray for me too. And I don't really have any followers left. I know this probably seems crazy, but I need people to be aware that this is why we need free healthcare. I was bitching on my TikTok the other day, because they knew Barb was crazy. Barb should be diagnosed. She shouldn't be able to be around kids. I'm sorry. She shouldn't be able to be around kids. They need to just be people watch kids and then complain on people because they ain't watching their kids. But you watching their kids. And then our landlady, the one who was here for like a year or whatever, the one who got fired for violating my rights, gave her a 3-bedroom apartment. Gave her a 3-bedroom apartment. We live in income-based apartments, and they gave us she gave a married couple a 3-bedroom apartment. I'm so thankful that this apartment out here was clean, because that would have been so much trauma. Because we had this apartment out here, but she moved somebody else right here. Thank God. Thank God. I'm so thankful. She moved this lady down here, and I'm like, that could have been Bar moving over here. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know if they'll make her move to where she can't see my apartment. I think she has to go, because even just dear Lord, please let them move her completely up out of Dahlonega. Please and thank you. Her and her little husband, let them go ahead and be moved, because I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired, Lord. I think she needs to go. I think this needs to be over. You know, I'm not talking about how I was stalked at the fucking, how when I worked at the post office every week, somebody was fucking messaging me. And I really was thinking it was this dyke bitch, but I really think it was Barb. Like, the more and more I think about it, the more and more, or it could have been them alternating. Just not even knowing, but just, you know, and, you know, once I can understand this more, I will speak on it, but it's a demonic thing, because I'm a very spiritual person and I love Jesus. That's why I'm recording this. And I track broken, damaged people, and that she's fucking nuts. She's psychotic. Even fucking when I was getting stalked, I was like, she's psychotic. I didn't even speak to that girl. And I'm just one of them people where I can speak to you a couple times and I can already just see how you are. And I'm like, you know what I mean? And with Barb, I mean, she seemed kind of quirky. I'm like that. You know what I mean? But the bitch is nuts. The bitch is nuts. I'm so thankful. So thankful that this is almost over. And if y'all could just, like I said, pray with me, we will be in there. So y'all have a good one. And I'll see y'all again.